Right behind the ball.
Oh, no
Imagine.
way!
Oh my God!
I'm giving up golfing now.
That's
Just
crazy.
as having a hole
I
in
did
one.
not see that coming. I'm tweeting that. I'm tweeting that. Viral. Made it, guys.
Are you denying your friends the joy of helping you? That quote's actually not from me, that is from Sophie. She's actually traveling with me and joined me on this wild journey of bungee jumping, and that quote actually really impacted me. So I wanted to share it with you and create the final lesson of this leap of faith journey. Right now it is Monday, May 13th, 10:30 a.m. And yesterday I just finished jumping, and I wanted to title this final lesson Ease and a Circle of Co-Creators. I'll first describe ease. There is a beautiful verse from the Quran that says, "Surely with hardship comes ease." And I found this ring that I'm wearing. It actually says that in Arabic, and I wanted to gift that to myself after I'd finished purchasing the tickets for Marvin and Jersey for them to travel abroad to Spain this summer. Side note, May 25th, um, we are having their celebration and my goodbye party as well. So I think on one end, I do these crazy stunts like skydiving last year and bungee jumping because when I do these really difficult and scary things, everything else seems much easier. Life doesn't seem so hard when you jump from the sky and you do these death defying stunts and you're able to face them with what I call a compassionate curiosity to say that, like, hey, I'm afraid, this is terrifying, I'm very, very nervous, and I'm also just going to have faith and step into this journey and say that and know that I'm going to grow at the end of this. So in that sense, that verse from the Quran is extremely uh, important, and it resonates with me because it just reminds me that yes, I will have difficulties, but with all of these difficulties, there will be ease. So that's why you see this ring on me, and sometimes I'll fidget with it if I'm nervous about something or thinking through something that might be difficult at the moment. But let me go to the back to the quote that Sophie had said to me. Um, this idea of that, will I deny my friends the joy of helping me? And I also want to say that that's one reason why I feel that my life feels so easy is because I am just surrounded by a circle of co-creators. Like all of my friends are doing something amazing. Side note, by the way, I'm actually going to put this. I have to mention this. My close friend Avi is opening a cafe, and I'll show the advertisement. It'll come up in this video. And I just wanted to support him as well. That inspires me in so many ways to take risks and to see him go on this entrepreneurial journey. Um, and all of the other things that my friends and my close circle do inspire me in so many ways. But more than anything, the way that they support me in these wild and crazy journeys, the amount of text messages I received before jumping yesterday, the way that people spoke faith into me, I am so grateful for that. I'm so grateful for that because I understand how wild and crazy and terrifying these ideas are, and the fact that I can be surrounded by so many people who support me in that regard makes this journey feel so easy. So thank you to all of the co-creators who see the vision that I put out there and don't doubt me, but support me and encourage me to go and take these risks. I am so grateful, like truly grateful for that. And the final example I wanted to give is that and this is more of a warning to my kids. Not everyone is a co-creator, so be very aware of that. And let me end with one small example. So let's use Marvin and Jersey as an example. Before they go abroad, they actually don't know. Um, we start the process of them applying for the CIE Summer Abroad program. We start that process in, like, I want to say September. They apply, I write the recommendations, we go through this entire process. In that time, I actually purposely isolate them, and I tell them that don't really have this conversation outside of your close circle, and your family and with me. And the reason why is because the last thing that you want is for your dream to be tainted by doubters. And that happens very, very often. I can't tell you the amount of people who have had these beautiful and wonderful dreams and visions, and because they were just not in the right circle, they end up doubting themselves and never see this dream manifested. So when I'm working with the kids, and I did this with the Yadira last year before she went to Japan, I purposely tell them, keep this journey until we find out that you're going abroad. Keep this between me and you, your parents, and other believers, other co-creators, because you don't want the petrified person who's never traveled abroad before to start putting these ideas in your head that as soon as you get on the airplane, it's going to crash, or as soon as you land in this country, you're going to get kidnapped or murdered or something. That kills the vision, and that kills the dream. So I'll end this by saying that yes, with hardship comes ease, for sure. So engage, choose things that are difficult, but that actually fulfill you. So I'm not saying to stay in a toxic relationship or to be around people who are miserable and kill your dreams and don't support you or encourage you, but more so the difficult things like, hey, I'm about to start a business, I'm about to try out a new sport, I'm about to get on stage for the first time, and this all feels very difficult and scary. I'm about to bungee jump. All of that feels very difficult and scary, but really, with hardship does come ease. So engage in that experience because you are transformed by it. But with that as well, also I want to remind you that please surround yourself with co-creators, people who will nurture, water, breathe life, faith, joy into you and into your vision, because that makes the process even more beautiful, and even easier. So I end this video diary and this segment by saying, well, for one, May 25th, please be there for Marvin and Jersey's celebration and for my goodbye party. You can find the link below to register your tickets. Also, please remember that Avi, for my friends in Berlin, Avi's opening up his cafe soon, so please be there to support him. And also, thank you so much for everything, for your support, for your messages, for your text messages, for your prayers, because I know some people were petrified that I wouldn't make it. I did make it. Oh, by the way, my students, I did survive. So yes, that 10-page paper is still due, and I'm expecting a beautifully written paper. So I hope that you guys were working on that while I was gone. And thank you all. Thank you all. Greatly, greatly appreciated. This message is longer than the others, but it's because I had so much to say. Thank you. Goodbye.